Welcome back guys to the PvP build for the update 44. I'm on my Magicka DK with a new set called Shared Pain, which is pretty strong. Whenever you are dealt damage from a damage over time ability, you deal 700 magic damage to the attacker. It scales with your weapon spell damage and even reduce your damage taken from overtime abilities by 8% on top. Now 700 magic damage doesn't sound much, it hits around 300 to 5 to 600, it can even crit, but the nice part about this set is, especially as 1vx player, if you have multiple opponents with multiple dots, it procs permanently, right? So it has no cooldown, it can proc multiple times in a split of a second, it doesn't deal a lot of burst damage, but it deals a ton of damage over time. So it's basically like you would have a pretty decent damage over time passively without doing anything. Not so effective in group play, I would say. Maybe also strong in 1-on-1s, especially against dot builds. Really impressed. That's probably the only useful PvP set for the update 44. Everything else is pretty garbage, and well, the siege set for example, what the fuck is this? I've combined it with Bazaar Blooded Warrior for major heroism only on the front bar, which we can easy proc and keep a pretty decent uptime with Shattering Rocks. Keep in mind, more heroism, more ulti recovery means more sustain with Battle Roar. When you cast an ultimate you gain a ton of magic and stamina back, and also bigger uptime on corrosive armor, which gives us max penetration on direct damage abilities, and obviously a ton of tankiness, so major heroism in this case is really powerful on basically every DK build. I've combined it also with Bloodspawn for more ulti regen and also for more armor, and Magplar simply potentates for 3% damage reduction against players. A nice filler set on top. Armor types pretty basic with 1 heavy chest, 1 light armor sash, then 5 medium, with 1 sturdy, 1 well fitted, 4 imp pieces, not a ton of well fitted or sturdy pieces. We need those 4 imp pieces here without running cry, need the crit resistance, full prismatic glyphs obviously, best in slot, full infused or jury, no recovery glyph needed to be honest. Even as 1vx player, my sustain was fine with that amount of ulti regen, so go with full weapon and spell damage here. For Battlegrounds probably 1 Magicka recovery glyph needed, or as beginner maybe even 2 recovery glyphs here. On the front bar 2 maces, Nirn and Decisive for ulti regen here. You can also go with Sharpened, Flame and Poison, Chant and Magplar. Pretty basic, nice stuff in defending for extra armor with the Escapist Poison. Skills no changes with Degeneration for the major brutality buff and an extra dot. Venomous Claw, Mortal Whip, Shattering Rocks, Flames of Oblivion, Ferocious Sleep, backed by Elisas, Race Against Time, Vigor, Volatile Armor, Healing Contingency, still with the Gladiator's Tenacity for 8% damage reduction and minor protection, and a second ultimate corrosive armor, a must have for every 1vx player. Race not the best choice, but gives me more tankiness with more armor, ulti regen, stamina and HP. If you need more damage, go with Dharma or High Elf. For more sustain, I would recommend Breton or even Imperial. Mundus the Atonai for Magicka recovery, Vamp stage 3 for the Undeath passive, Smoke Bear Hunch for the Magicka and stamina recovery, attribute points 24 points into health, and the rest into Magicka like this, and around 20k Magicka and 30k HP, with 19k stamina, pretty high. Attribute points obviously will change with your race choice. With Nord, use this one here. Potion, the normal tricep potion, and blue CPs, Steady Aim, Warful Strikes, and Mastered Arms. All 3 blue damage CPs will empower Shared Pain. If you need more tankiness, go with Ironclad instead of Mastered Arms here. I only have 1 damage mitigation CP with Du's rebuff, was more than enough. Red CPs, Sustain by Suffering, Pain's Refuge, Celebrity, and Survival Instincts. Alternative, go with Slippery if you have problems with hyping like me, but without running cry, we do not have a ton of well-fitted pieces or sturdy pieces, so I would recommend Survival Instincts for block cost and roll dodge cost reduction. 25% is a lot. Combination, pre-buff yourself with Race Against Time, Volatile Armor, Contingency, Vigor, and also Flames of Oblivion. Start with Elisas, Degeneration, into Venomous Claw, Shattering Rocks, into Leap, into Whip Spam. If you have Corrosive, use Corrosive in between. That's it with another PvP build. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
pain.